Okay guys, I had a late start, but I fueled myself with NutriBurst and NRG and got it done. Here we go. All right, y'all. Whew, I'm done. I couldn't go physically to the gym, even though I woke up at about, I think it was 4:30. I've been up a long time, but my husband he didn't have any early morning clients, so he didn't have to leave as early today. So I was pretty much trapped in the driveway, so I couldn't pull out, and I didn't want to bother him and say, can you move your car so I can leave? So I don't need to do all that. I did a nice full workout in my basement, I'm so tired, in my house downstairs. So I did everything, leg focused. I also did some shoulders and a little bit of back. You know, ladies, because we want to get that back fat gone. We want to get that back fat gone. Yeah, so as you'll see in some of the video clips, I look like crap. As you'll see in some of the video clips, I was improvising, y'all. You know, when you don't have like the gym machines, you just gotta get creative with it and do the best you can to get your workouts done. And I know some people are like, well, you know, this exercise required a machine, but you can improvise. The whole point is to make sure you're doing something that works that actual that muscle group that you're focusing on. So if it's glutes, there's so many different exercises you can do that don't require a machine. If it's hamstrings, quad, there's so many different exercises that you can improvise with as long as you are working those specific muscle groups. So anyway, to cut this short, I just want to let y'all know that I did get it in this morning. As you can see, I'm sweating my face off right now. Regardless. And I also added a couple of plyometric exercises just to make sure I was getting a little bit of cardio in. I thought I was going to have time to run this morning, but I don't. We'll see how later on goes. If I end up running later, I will let y'all know. Stay tuned for more, and have a wonderful, I can't even speak. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Happy Friday. Here's just a few of the exercises I did. And of course, I wore a weighted vest just for a little added resistance. As you can see, you don't necessarily need any dumbbells. If you have any resistance bands, you can use that. I was doing shoulder press with a 50-pound resistance band. Here, I had to get a little creative with it because this exercise did require what they call the butt machine. But of course, I don't have a machine, so I used my row machine and just added a resistance band to it. And as you can see, I'm also wearing ankle weights, which are 10 pounds each. Now this exercise is called a good morning, and I'm just using one of those punching bags. So I'm holding that on my back, but the whole focus is just make sure that it's a hip hinge and you're squeezing your glutes, you're keeping your glutes activated throughout the exercise. Now this was somewhat of a challenge doing these high bench step-ups, especially considering wearing 10-pound ankle weights, and the bench is very soft, so there's a stability situation as well. So you really have to focus on stability and keeping those muscles activated and pulling your glutes when you go up, because you're really working your hamstring and your glutes for this. Now this one is the glute bridge, or some people call it a hip thrust. Now with this one, you also have to make sure that your back is positioned appropriately. So it should be around like where your shoulder blades are. And as you push up, you're squeezing at the top of the exercise, squeezing your glutes. Now here I'm doing traditional deadlifts using a bag. However, you can use dumbbells, you can use a barbell if you have it, or even resistance bands. If you don't have any of those, you can even use water jugs or even detergent jugs, believe it or not. Whatever you have will work. Now here's another fun and creative leg exercise, and I will give credit to my husband, Antoine, from Watch Me Flex Fitness. This is something that I actually learned from him, although it's very similar to an exercise I did when I used to do ballet. Feel the sweat dripping? Look, you can still get a good workout even without going to the gym. If you got a few pieces of equipment at home, or even just your body, you can do this. Here are just a couple of the plyometric exercises I was doing just for a little cardio. But not just cardio, I was still working my legs as well as keeping my core engaged as well. Well, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch y'all at the next one.